there, I'm the base manager and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, the Frosty Planet Pack DLC. Now my friends, today we will continue in our attempt to spring clean our map. We have made great strides in the last episode by building all of these chambers to sort out the different types of water that we have laying around. After all, we are in a little bit of a pickle, shall we say. Water is pouring and leaking everywhere and we need to get rid of it. Yeah, things are looking mighty disgusting, but at least this is done. Of course, it's far from complete. We still need the thermoregulation system to make sure that this toasty water, whose temperature continues to go down even though it is technically in a vacuum, something that continues to baffle me, but well. Yeah, we need to thermoregulate all of this, so I was thinking about making some sort of cooling loop somewhere around here. But here's the oh, god damn it, why are you in the way? I forgot this thing was in the way. I was gonna say, well, if we could put the cooling loop right there, and then we could put a mini industrial area. There is no point in building a large industrial area. There is not a lot of toasty industrial buildings that we need. But no, this thing has to be in the way. So now I'll have to change my plan on the fly, and that's never good. But yeah, let's finish this thing so that we can start cleaning out the map and focusing on other things. Well, I'm looking for suitable locations for our industrial area, and you know what? Over here is probably the best place. The only building that we cannot destroy, and technically we can destroy it, but I don't want to, is the anti-entropy thermo nullifier. That's a mouthful. Other than that, we can just devastate everything. There is I already requested the bioscan, please. Other than that, there is nothing that we truly care to. Oh. There is this thing. This is what I told you guys pretty much every single episode. There is so many things on the map right now, that the new map starts with, that you will always have something in the way. But you know, it's in line with these things, so we probably are not gonna care too much. This is gonna be the main space. We'll have to put the thermoregulation thingies on the top, and then we bring some pipes downwards. You know, we insulate it. We have a bunch of neutronium over there in the way, of course we do. Yeah, this is gonna put this is gonna put some white hairs on my head, I can tell you right now. Man, I wish I could just move things around. I would put that in a in a recreation room somewhere around here, because it looks pretty neat. It's such a shame that we have to destroy it, and such a shame that we have to destroy those tiles and that door. Why can't I build doors like this? Yeah, that. Give me that, okay? That's... Oh man, that's not what I meant. This is over here. Why isn't this over here? Because, you know, this one has a grate in it. Gases can pass through, so technically it's like this one. Why can't we build it like this? It's so beautiful! I swear, it feels really bad to do this, my friends. Really bad. But we need all the space we can get. We need all of it. Now, could you guys please, just do this? Come on. Unreachable? What do you mean unreachable? It's right there. Well, I mean, it's probably on from the inside. You tell. Oh my god. Okay, game. Fine. Have it your way. Alright, my friends. Well, some dupes are busy over here mining this chunk of the map out. Other dupes are busy building a big ginormous pipe. Once this big ginormous pipe is built, we will start emptying out this tank, which is the most problematic one and the one that caused 99% of the flooding that we have on the map right now, due to an unfortunate, how should we put it, unfortunate ice explosion. In any case, matters little. What matters is that we need to get rid of this right now, because it's only making the thing worse, and therefore once this is done, I'm confident that all the ice has been removed from this premise, that no more ice explosions that might compromise the purity of the stuff, of the elements, of the stuff that we have inside of these tanks, you know, and therefore we can start putting that stuff in. Yeah, that's what I want. And also, you know, get rid of this water and these little bits of water, put everything in a single tank so that we know exactly what we want. And hopefully by the time that we have, you know, some stuff inside of those tanks, we will be ready to start off a cooling loop to regulate its temperature. But first we still need to mine out a little bit more of the map. Now my friends, as it is mandatory, any plant that managed to get themselves into neutronium deserves to live. Okay, this is a rule in my in every single playthrough, and usually we even encase it in like its own, you know, its own thingy, so that the dupes can see they can see what the true superior organism looks like, you know, so they get inspired and whatnot. Therefore, yeah, we need to build a thingy for that. Game, are you joking, right? Alright, so finally we were able to open up this thing. Let's just rummage. What do we have? Okay, so we got 2 warm coats, not bad at all. Let me just get the database thingies, and then I think we're gonna keep this one. I look at this and I think to myself, this is probably more than enough space. If we can get rid of this, like, annoying little thing over there, we should be able to fit everything that we need over here. I'm just gonna get rid of all this level as well, and I think we're gonna stabilize somewhere around here. I kinda want to make like a flat plane where all the garbage is gonna land, just to make it easier for us to clean house later. And given that I don't want to destroy this, I think that the floor is gonna be somewhere around here, you know. Alright, here we go. This seems big enough. 1, 2, 3 levels with 4 heights. We can fit a bunch of machines in here, no problemo. And this one is 6 tiles height for our forges. I always like to have extra room on the forge area so that we can put the auto sweepers and all the other nonsense that we are gonna need. And without planning, it kind of lines up perfectly with our vitrine, like... Ah, man, what's the word for this thing? I was gonna make I was gonna make up a word, but I'm pretty certain it's not it. Like a exposition thingy. Well, it doesn't matter. Whatever. So yeah, we're gonna have like a 2-tile thingy for the steam chamber. We're gonna put radiators inside of this steel chamber. For our forge, I need to get rid of this first. And then we're gonna put our machines, the steam turbines on top of that. We're gonna have 2 cooling loops, 1 cooling loop for the industrial area, and then, you know, for anything else that we want, really, we can expand it further, as long as it maintains it's compatible with the temperature of the cooling loop, that is. And then we're gonna have a more frosty cooling loop over here on the corner, bring it down, and just chill out this entire area. That's kind of the plan. Alright, let's... try to execute it, I suppose, and I really want to get rid of this thing. If at all possible, pretty please. Come on, game. Don't be a Richard. Alright, in any case, my friends, these pipes are built. Let's just connect everything. Bam, bam, beautiful. Why are you... Yeah, if you are above 500, I always want to have a little bit of water, just in case, you know, we still are gonna need these things, so having a little bit of water, not a terrible idea. That's why that's there. Why is there a bridge over here? Ah, for this one. Yeah, sure. That we'll do this one later. So yeah, time to just get a bunch of stuff built. While we do that, we can empty out this tank and start dealing with our messy problem that we have to... oh my god, look at the amount of stuff that we have to clean. This is gonna be... Like, there is this TV show where, like, this British... woman goes to your apartment and she cleans out your house, and she's like afraid of bugs and everything. I feel like she would have an heart attack if she saw this. Oh my god. How is this still unknown? Pay is on top of it. How more known can something be? Oh my god, this is driving me insane, my friends. I swear to god. I swear to god. Look at this. He's going over there. Still unknown. How? How is this possible? Come here, you. Move over there. Please. Oh my god. This is driving me insane. Like, there isn't a direction that you need to approach this from in order to reveal it. Like, I tried all the directions except for this one. And I bet you this is still not the one. How? How is this still a thing? Oh my god. No. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're telling... Okay. No, this is officially a joke. This is officially the game trolling me. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for letting me know. My friends, I may have found someone that is gonna be extremely useful in the near future. Ren. He has building, rocketry, and digging with German resistance and yokel. These things don't matter too much, but this thing, a pilot that can do building and digging? Are you joking? This is the perfect dupe for us to send on exploration missions to colonize new planets. I don't think a dupe like this one is ever likely to come by again. So I think, okay, we're not going to reject. I'm just gonna wait for the next cycle because we need accommodations, you know. And we are going to receive that new dupe into our fold, my friends. Alright, say hello, Ren. Here we go. Right now, I don't know what should we focus on. You're not going outside that much, I can tell you. You know what, let's get a little bit... Nah, rocket pilot is not useful right now. Let's get a little bit of digging, shall we? Now, my friends, I've been saving the Nero Vacillator for a very long time. You probably thought that I have forgotten. Not really. There was always a plan. The Nero Vacillator always goes for the very first Rocketeer dupe or Exploration dupe, because it's the dupe that it's gonna be requested of the most, right? We're gonna ask him to build, dig, pilot, a bunch of stuff, and at the same time is the dupe that is gonna be exposed to the least amount of quality of life, right? He'll have to eat pemmican, be you know, alone in a rocket. It's not gonna be a fun life, right? Right. So yeah, Ren is already here. Let's give him the Nero Vacillator. Hopefully, hope for a it's not sunny day, man. Sunny disposition. I think that's the trait that we really want, because that just gives you flat out happiness, and it's just awesome. All right, here comes Ren. Let's see, do we get the sunny disposition one? And there we go, complete, and we got... beefsteak. Well... it's fine. It's not terrible, okay? He has plus 10 strength now, meaning he can... unrested cold bedroom. Yeah, you will have to get used to that. That means, if I can find it, that means that we now can carry more stuff. You know, for someone who is going to be building, it's useful. It's not what we wanted, but it's useful nonetheless. Well, my friends, it's not gonna be perfect. You see, this thing is a bit in the way, and I forgot to add space for the fire pole. And now, well, I'm not going to go back with it, because everything is already in its proper place. Everything is gonna be symmetrical, or as symmetrical as we can have it. So, yeah. It's gonna look a bit ugly, but at least I remember to leave enough space over here for the tubes. We're gonna have like the stations over here. I think they are 3 tiles. If they are not 3 tiles, I'm gonna be so mad. But in any case, we have the space for the stations over here, right? And then the tube goes and enters into the individual stations, and then they can leave the industrial area through there. These things, what are they called? The transit tube access. Yep, they are 3 tiles. Unfortunately, that one over there, it will not be possible. Okay, this one is not going to be possible because the tube cannot bend in 1 tile, it needs 2 tiles, but all the others will be. We can just have like an exit, in theory, just go like this, it's more than enough, and then the dupes can enter the tube right there, for example. Alright, so other than just a few materials, we're kinda done over here. It's just... oh my god, unreachable... of course, sorry, you are totally correct. Go build, please. But other than a few materials like a bit of steel for this cooling loop, a bit... 800 materials. And some aluminum that we are missing. We are kinda golden over here. There is only one problem, however, my friends. Here's the thing, usually I use petroleum as the coolant inside of my metal refineries, and I usually build 4 of them. This time I only build 2, and the radiators are far larger than they usually are, and there is a very specific reason for that, and the reason is, we don't have any petroleum. Oh, by the way, we don't have any petroleum whatsoever. What do we have, you may ask? Well, we have Mercury. Yeah, I am not very confident, and therefore I want to conduct a little experiment. You see, we are gonna put a forge over there, and we're gonna use this metal as... Oh, could you please build it? Building melted. Wait, stop. Building metal? Building metal. Building melted. Of course, yes, create a mess inside of my thing. Why? Why did we build a thing out of mercury? Game, why are you so dumb sometimes? Please. I can't be asked to do everything. You have to cooperate with me sometimes. Okay, anyhow. Tangents aside. Yeah, I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna just ask a bunch of random work orders over there, okay? And yeah, I'm even gonna use steel because I don't care. We're going to disassemble this, and then we'll see if this liquid mercury increases its temperature by a lot. What do I mean by a lot? The boiling point is 356 degrees. The steam chamber is going to oh my god. It's going to fluctuate between 150 to 200 degrees of temperature. So, can we like put stuff in there, have it work a bunch, and then like the mercury that comes out of here, the temperature, will it be plus 150 degrees what's go inside? Because if it is not, we're golden. If it is like 40 or 50 degrees, the radiator that we have built is large enough to disperse that heat. But if the if the maximum temperature that the coolant can go into the metal refinery is 200 degrees, and the metal refinery dumps like I don't know, 180 degrees into the coolant. Shut up, this is complicated. 180 degrees into the coolant, it will boil in the pipes and it's going to destroy our area, right? Right. So, let's test it out and see if, you know, this thing doesn't explode over here. Now, my friends, by the way, if you are wondering why am I stressing out so much, it has all to do with the properties of the mercury. You see, mercury has an extremely low specific heat capacity. Why is this kind of important? Because like this is a bit complicated and I don't fully understand it, but here's what I understand. The specific heat capacity is the amount of energy required for the stuff to go up by 1 degree. In this case, in order to go from, for example, from 20 to 21, it needs only 0.1 dupe thermal units, which is the unit of the game, right? 0.1. In comparison to petroleum, which is what we used to use, and by the way, it's not that fancy, or it's still very weak as coolant. It just has a huge range of temperatures. This thing has a 1.7 dupe thermal units. That's 17 times more. Okay, so we can expect this thing to pump out coolant 17 times more hot than the petroleum that we usually use. So let's see, will the... Oh, see, there we go. I'm so glad I did this. Oh my god, I was about to do something incredibly stupid. Okay, I just wanted to see. Okay, mercury, 320 degrees. Yep, not gonna work, my friends. We can stop it right now. There is no point. Stop. Deconstruct everything. There's no point. Okay, perfection. This is why, when you are in doubt, you make tests. Like, I usually don't like to do these kinds of things in sandbox mode because I don't feel like I have anything to lose, you know, if I just test it out. This could have been catastrophic, you know? So, yeah, we definitely need to go into the other planet in order to get a proper coolant, because we have absolutely nothing that we can use, unless, because, you know, I always have a backup plan. what if we were to use, I don't know, this liquid sulfur right there? It has a far better, although not very bad, not a lot better, but yeah, this one cannot be used, okay? It has a ridiculously low thermal conductivity. It is also specific heat capacity is not that good, so no, unfortunately. Alright, this kind of sucks. Well, if we have to go to the other planet, we have to go to the other planet. There is no point in delaying the inevitable. It is very unfortunate, I have to say. I really didn't want to go to the other planet. But what else can we do? Like, it is impossible. Like, there is nothing we can do. Without coolant, this doesn't work. And we need it. Oh my, this is... It's gonna take like 5 episodes just to get this rolling. I think we probably should just move on to the next issue. Oh my god. Well, and the next issue is focusing on getting into the other planet. We still have 25 cycles in this episode. I figure we can get it done. Well, I mean, we can get it done definitely. We just have to press a button. But reliable, you know what, you know. Man. No, my friends, because I'm a bit tired of dealing with the BS from the other forge, let's just build a second temporary one. Like, my friend, I never had to build a second temporary forge because I just depleted the thermal mass of a body of water before. This is gotta be the most temporary thing I have ever temporaried out of my temporary pocket. But well, now my friends, before I send my dupe on the other side, I just want to automate a few things. I'm just waiting for a little bit of iron to build one of these things over here. I want a line of wood going down, because these things, I had to build another one. We are running out of ethanol, and we would benefit from having wood automated, one of our very first resources to do so. We can get rid of that, we can get rid of that, and just have a belt. Next, I thought about of an idea on how to automate snow so that we can get rid of this thing. It's actually quite simple. So, we know that the auto sweeper cannot pick... Oh my god, this is terrible. Okay, we're good. We know that the auto sweeper cannot pick up water from here, right? From the Peter pump. Right? Right. But it can pick up bottles and deposit them on the bottle emptier, meaning it can pick up bottles in technically speaking, right? Right. So, we have a line full of ice that leads into and wood as well, because this thing works with wood, and what we have is we do things like this. We have one of those, and then we go like this, bam, bam, beautiful, right? Oh, look at that, it even fits multiple of these and everything, yeah. So we would do something, I'm not gonna build it, but, you know. Yeah, this thing, right? And then over here we have like the ice, and over here like the wood. Right? I think it probably fits, right? It's better if we do it the other way, like this, otherwise it won't fit. So we then could have one receptacle over here and another one over there, right? One with ice, another one with wood. This thing puts the ice and wood over there. This thing turns into water, you pick up the bottle, puts it over there, and this thing turns it into snow. That would be kind of the plan, you know, but obviously in a better spot than this. Alright, my friends, it is a brand new day, and I think that it is time for us to send... Okay. New event, personal teleporter, we had never touched it. See destination... Earthiel. Oh, wait a second. This one looks different. I don't think this is the swampy planet anymore. We have the oil reserves, which is pretty cool, irregular oil. So we start in the rust biome perhaps. We have ocean, space, magma, sandstone, and oil. Sure hope we can get to the oil without disturbing the sandstone, the magma, that's for sure. So let's go over here, select Ren in this case, sorry, it's been a couple of days. Since I last played, so yeah. Ren, please, just get on with it as fast as possible, because you're gonna have one turn to make everything right over there. So let's just observe over here. Come on, Ren, we don't have all day. Oh, wait. Can you even go through here? Oh, wait, why is everything grayed out? Game. Oh no. Oh no, my friends, the game is He's freaking out on us. Well, given the circumstances, I will have to cancel this. It's a bit too late. Okay, let's unassign. We'll do it tomorrow. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Please, this time, Ren, do come over here. Oh, we'll also have to make another suit, because, you know, about to lose one. Alright, my friends, here we go. Ren, the fine and very brave adventurer, is about to undergo is about to undergo, which is probably a very painful procedure. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Sorry, Ren, you're about to be atomized and re-atomized. Oh, come on, do I really need to press a button? Sorry, Ren. Laporte. There we go, back to the cinematic view. Oh no, an headache! Yoinks. Here we go. Mail sent and mail received. We have a reprinted a Ren over here. Ain't that great? And that's the transmitter. We are inside of a pretty nice biome, which is right. Oh my god, right next to space. Like I say, oh my god, because just in case this is normal asteroids, it will be able to eat through this. Oh, so quickly. But hey, we have algae, which is nice. That means we have easy access to oxygen. We have coal. Do we have dirt? We have dirt. Look at that. We have so much stuff. Let's defrost our friend right there. Let's remove the suit. And from here, we go straight into mining a little bit so that we have materials. Mine that as well. And we have Ada! Look at that! Ada has been thawed. Yoinks. Let's see, you are good at what? You are good at tidying. Fan-freaking-tastic. Age 1991 cycles. Oh boy. Oh, next to Ren, Ada is a wise sage. But well. Let's get ourselves some materials, shall we? We have a geyser right there, we don't care. If we could get to this... seriously doubt that it will be able to go there. I will have to build our own. And yeah, start building a temporary thingy. To make sure that our dupes can survive. And, you know, have a place to pee, which is kind of important. So, yeah. Now, my friends, while our other dupes are busy over there, I'm gonna take care of this part here. We need to have a source of water for our, you know, water source. Not water source. Oxygen source, that's what I meant to say. We still have a little bit in reserve, but if we can get that done, it would be fantastic, because that means that we can spend a little bit more time over here, making sure that these ones, these dupes, are kinda safe, you know. Oh, hello, what is this? Crashed satellite, oh no. Yeah, this is very dangerous. Now, my friends, over here on this side, we are gonna... how this... It doesn't matter, forget about... In any case, over here, on this side, my friends, we are gonna focus on completing this little project over here, which is almost done. And... yeah, we could start operating this cooling loop, because this one is for the water, you know. So maybe that would be for the best, I would say. Let's go like this instead. Beautiful. I don't know why it didn't stuck, but in any case. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Getting this done, we can build the thermoregulator things later, and we can put the oil or the petroleum in there later as well. Alright, my friends, so we're gonna get something very simple over here to aid us. Right now we're gonna have an oxygen diffuser, use some of the algae that we have available to us and some of the oxalite over here as well. We'll deal with the carbon dioxide at a later date. I just want to have some of the basic stuff going first, you know. Okay, so over here we have a trap, my friends. If you just mine through here, this sand will drop off and you have a bunch of water and an aggressive critter inside of your base. Never a good thing. So let's just do our best and put a block right there. Oh great, the oily biome is extremely close by. I bet you is super toasty, but that's perfectly fine. Now, there is no swamp biome on this planet, meaning we don't have access to the reed fibers, the plant just yet, which is kind of bad, you know. Over here, what do you require? You require just... what? It's dirt, right? It's just dirt. No water, right? Yeah. Perfect. Let's get some of these rolling, because, you know, our dupes are... yeah, they're gonna go through our meager supply of calories very fast. Let's go over here. Now, I'm almost attempted to spec Ada into farming instead of tiding, because it's kind of useless for us at the moment, so we can have a little bit of farming going. Man, I love when I tell you guys, look, there is a trap. And who has just fallen for that trap? Who? I don't know. Maybe me. Because I don't know why. I thought I had built this correctly. But apparently I haven't. I'm a dum-dum sometimes. I have just spilled salt water all over the place, and now this is not moddable. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the mass base manager. Okay, my friends, now we have a mini pod over here. We had to build one, but there is a purpose for this. I kinda wanted to make sure that we had a way to first upgrade our dupe over here, because we need this skill to continue building, and then we have Ada with 3 skills, and you know what, even though she loves tiding, which is, you know, something okay to like, we'll have to give her a little bit, just a little bit of farming, you know, just a little bit, and then we can do this one just to increase the strength and the ability to later on do the plumbing. Later on, we can do that right now. Plumbing is a very useful skill to have, so yeah, I kind of want to have it in our repertoire, if at all possible, you know. Now, my friends, our dupes over here are going to enjoy the comforts of technology far sooner than the other dupes. Especially because, you know, everything is kinda already done, and we already have all the materials necessary, so instead of just, you know, spreading a bunch of, it's not polluted oxygen I'm looking for, although that also has a thingy, food poisoning, yeah, instead of spreading a bunch of food poisoning all over the place, how about we just build themselves a good bathroom over here and be done with it. Oh, here I go, making mess again. No, it's fine, it's fine. We are already used to dealing with messes, so... You're joking, right? These don't work? These don't work. Oh, man. Why? Why you no work right there? Like, I've seen these before. I've seen the thingy pick up bottles and putting it into the emptier before. Of that, I'm like 99% sure. So these don't work, huh? Okay. I'm so disappointed right now. Oh, great, great. Somehow we got a mercury over here. Because of course we do, huh? Like, why wouldn't we have mercury right there? It fell through here. Most certainly. I gotta be honest, my friends, the more I think about it, the more confused I am. Because here's the thing, how are we gonna have a steady supply of fibers over here on this planet? If we don't have reed fibers, which we don't have access to the swampy biome to give us the polluted dirt so that we can squeeze it in this thing. Man, I don't know where that thing... Here, the sludge press. The mud, yeah, polluted mud and regular mud and whatnot. This thing gives you a ton and ton of polluted water, and, you know, polluted water lakes and whatnot, and that should, in theory, give you a bunch of fibers. But there is no fibers to be had over here. Like, there is not even Dracos that I can see that we could farm. So, what gives? How are we supposed to create suits, you know, because this is a very toasty area. Our dupes are not going to enjoy going over there with just a mask. Uh-oh. Oh, no. These are the bad asteroids. See, they pierce through everything. Yeah, we are kind of in a bit of trouble over here. Oh well. Oh my god, you gotta be joking. The output is right there, in this case the input. Oh boy. things are getting worse by the second. Now, my friends, cool thing here is that we actually have access to coal, meaning we can have a basic yet effective coal generator, but I really didn't want to get too much into coal generation just yet, because that's gonna mean that we're gonna fill the map with carbon dioxide and blah 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 blah. We still don't even have like refined materials or whatever. Man, this is gonna be a bit more complicated than I thought. Well, if we have to send like fibers from the other planet, so be it. I really would like that not to be the case, like especially like not sending the suits over there, get them repaired, send them over here, like that is a massive headache waiting to happen. And I would really like to avoid that, if at all possible. What's going on? Why do we have so little steam? Okay. This is very strange. The steam amount shouldn't be changed, you know? What the hell is going on? Where all that water is going? I don't understand. Well, we can always send more water, you know, from here. It's like, it's fine. It's not super toasty, but we can. I just don't understand what's going on and why all of a sudden the steam chamber just got really weak. In the quantity of steam. We have to keep an eye on that. It's just that I'm a bit preoccupied right now, trying to get these dudes over here rolling up as fast as humanly possible, you know? Wow, my friends, these asteroids are making me lag? What in God's green earth is this? Disgusting asteroids. Is this real life? I cannot believe this, my friends. We are getting disgusting, slimy asteroids that are just spreading algae and disgustingness all over the place. Are they contaminated? Of course they are. Look at this. Look at this fireworks going on over here. The disease is falling from the sky. Oh my God, Grandfather Nurgle is attacking us, my friends. We have no defense against this wicked magic. Yeah, like, this is very strange. Okay, guys, like, we have to do something about this. I really want to get rid of this polluted water in the pipes. So let me just make sure that that is, correctly, turned off. Let's connect all of these pipes, okay. Let's put this water into the cooling loop. Let's go do it like this. It should start flowing. Yeah. Let's get rid of that and let's supercharge our thingy over there, shall we? Now this, we're just gonna say, hey, if it is above, like, it doesn't matter. We don't want this to turn on. That shouldn't turn on. This water is very, it's very cold, but, you know, let's just put it like 30 degrees. I don't want to, I don't care right now too much. This should make sure that the water reaches a somewhat stable temperature and whatnot. Why it's not going? Come on, bro. You should be able to flow freely all the way. Oh my God, you gotta be joking. You gotta be joking. Okay, alright. I see how this is going to be. Yeah, that's great. That's not what we... okay, for a moment I thought it's gonna take us into a different planet. That's not what I meant to do. Is this okay? We need to get a little bit of this. I don't know, maybe 20 work orders should be more than enough. I want someone on, like, you guys should focus on this little bit right now. Once we got that, we can make an automatic thingy over here. Power plant, something pretty basic, nothing out of the ordinary. That is gonna give us a bunch of... yeah, you guys can come over here. That's gonna give us a bunch of leeway. We will have a little bit of power. We have some coal, so it should be fine. No longer we'll have a dupe tied up in this. Once this is done, I think I'm gonna search a little bit more. Maybe there is a biome with Dracos somewhere around here. And hopefully we can get the fibers that way. I really, like, I swear to God, like, it's not freaking out, I'm like super focused on this problem. Probably should be thinking about other things, but this is the immediate problem that I cannot solve, and therefore it's kind of the one that I'm constantly thinking of. We really need those fibers. I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything about it this episode, but you know. We can always try. Besides, we already have a nice habitat for our dupes over here, our adventurous dupes, so, you know, it's one of those things. Time to put some toasty water back into the system. I really... Oh my god, what now? Food? No, 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 that's bad. Okay, we have a little bit of food. Not a lot. These things are not growing as fast as we need them to. Ah, fan-freaking-tastic. Look at that. We continue surrounded by problems. Ain't that fan-freaking-tastic? But my friends, over here we got our power plant running at full throttle, which means we can go over here, disconnect that from there. In fact, we can just disconnect all of this. These should be operational in no time now. Oh, right, we also have this little bit over here. Let's just make sure that the pump is connected. I just want to put a little bit of water into our bathrooms over there, you know, so that the dupes can start to use it, and that is mostly it for our basic survival. Now it's just a matter of fabricating enough food for the dupes to actually survive, you know. Right, here we go. A little bit of water, just make sure this pipe over here is full. And yeah, that, like, this thing is just, we all know, a water positive, so yeah. I'm just gonna finish up the power, not power station, but yeah, well, technically it is the power station where all the power things are gonna be allocated for now. Eventually we're gonna have something a little bit better. That should be more than enough water. Please cease the activity right now. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, power plant right here, carbon skimmer right there, with some automation, which, you know, is going to require a little bit more of this. And yeah, for basic stuff, I think we're done. I think we have enough food now with these two little farms. It's just a matter of our farmer actually doing what... there we go. See, perfect. We can deconstruct... Well, not deconstruct. It is... Let's... Oh my god, this thing is still bugged. And let's see that for now, this thing is just sealed off from them. We never know when we are gonna need that, right? Okay... We're... Of course... Obviously, we would have to have gases making our lives oh so difficult. It is fine, my friends. Everything is fine. Do not panic. There is no motive to panic. We can fix it. Just put the block right there. A block right there. That should reset the gases. And if it doesn't reset, we put another one just to push the freaking gases away. And yeah, everything is oxygen now. Yeah, there we go. Everything is oxygen. Now we need to be careful not to deconstruct anything important. We deconstruct that. Now we deconstruct that. That means the brine should slide in there, and that should pull the rest of the stuff with it. You know what, my friends? I'm done. The game is the game is getting into that state where things are starting to get funky. Yeah, the frames are dying, the physics are getting a bit funky. Having a little bit of oxygen, it's fine. We have so much water over here that the pressure should crush the oxygen. And if it doesn't crush the oxygen, it should send it like into a corner where it's not gonna be a problem. So let's just get rid of it. Finish building this thing, and you know, we can start operating this thing whenever we feel like it. I just don't understand what's missing. Oh, yeah, that's missing. Once that is there, we can start putting polluted water into that thing over there. Now, how are we doing over here? 15 kilos, 30 kilos, 34 kilos. Perfect. I'm also updating the automation, you know, to just... so that, yeah, this thing utilizes the temperature to stop them from working, you know. I don't know if this is gonna work the way I think it's gonna work, but hey, it is fine. We can just readjust things as we go. I also would like to turn off one or two of these things, utilizing power batteries, if at all possible. Because there is no point in just sucking all of the steam, being constantly doing this. If we are losing steam, right, that means it's gonna need maintenance. If we reduce the amount of steam that we lose by, you know, not operating this, it means less maintenance for me. Alright, my friends, this is our last episode. I'm pretty happy. Like in 20 cycles, I think. Or maybe less. Nah, it was 20 cycles, I'm pretty certain. We were able to build them a pretty neat habitat, from which they can now start working towards acquiring this petroleum. And I noticed that we have 4 thingies really close by. This is just absolutely wonderful. We even have a bunch of diamond, which is also nice. We're gonna need it for mining purposes later. Like the fact that we have these 4 together, it's really neat. We can make like a small chamber just to house these things. I believe it is in utilities, oil well. We require stuff, you know. We require the refined metals, but that shouldn't be too difficult to acquire. It's just gonna be the constant water that we are gonna need. I don't believe we have anything in the form of water over here. Let me just pause the game. Oh, look at that. We have copper meteors, ice meteors, and slimy meteors. Okay, so we have the salt water. Well, this is water, you know. No metal, which is bad, but it's actually not that bad. Like, I'm so stupid sometimes. Like, oh, I have no water. What? Just space manager. Shut up. Oh my god. The game does it on purpose. Just to annoy me. It's just to annoy me. 95 degrees. Because of course it is. Now, it doesn't really matter the temperature that you put inside of this thing. Okay. It's just that 95 degrees is a little bit too much. It's gonna burn the map just transporting it over there. Man, oh man. Fine, game. It's fine. Well, we have like the sulfur thing should be that one. It's totally fine. Minor volcanoes should be over on this biome. Totally cool. We have a bunch of fossil. So yeah, our biggest concern is power. Not really a huge concern, but a little bit of a concern. Oh, also, before I go, one of you guys on Discord asked me one thing, and since we are already here, it's let's see, oxygen. There we go. Carbon skimmer. There is no gas input, so yeah. Someone thought that they had added a gas input over there. Apparently not. But yeah. Now, why do I bring this? Because we are, you know, we're gonna need one of these over here. Definitely. We could send some seeds over here for the oxalite, but we had to chill the map. Do we really want to do that? Of course not. So we'll use the tools that we have available right now. So yeah. We are not gonna chill this, we're just going to insulate it, send it straight over here, convert it. Hopefully in the process of converting it, we don't heat up the water so much that it boils in the pipes. We really don't care about the temperature that we send it into the thing is in the first place. No machine should break. So I think it'll be cool. We just can't utilize it for our own purposes, which is kind of bad. Although we can always do something about that later. But my friends, we are now running out of time. As I stated, I'm pretty happy what we achieved today. Sure, why not? Let's just, yeah, let's get those eggs. I'm pretty happy with what we achieved today. We have this thing ready to roll. Whenever we feel like it, we can activate it. Well, not really whenever we feel like it. We need the petroleum, that's why we went there. So yeah, we are also now on the process of getting some automatic stuff going. Freaking tastic. But I'm just rambling. So my friends, with all of that, no wait, before we go next episode, we obviously are going to try getting into the petroleum. That is our objective. But with all of that said, I hope that you've enjoyed this episode and that you are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please consider subscribing and help the channel grow. Also, if you'd like to see this series continue, please leave me a comment and a like down below. But with all of that said, this is the Base Manager signing out. Bye-bye.